Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is Love Apparel, and in today's video I'll be showing us how I went about the cutting and sewing of this gown. So if this is what you're interested in, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Without wasting no time, let's get started with this video. I'm using this lining for my marking. I've gone ahead to fold it into two. From my waist I mark my hip line, my new line. From my new line I come up with 4 inches for the actual knee line. So I'll mark a straight line. So from my waist I mark the length of my gown. I added extra inches for folding. So on my hip line I mark 1 inches on both sides and make a straight line. On my new line I mark ½ inch on both sides and make a straight line connecting it. I divide my hip by 4 and mark it from my waist to my new line plus my 2-inch seam allowance. That's what I'm doing here. So I make a straight line connecting it to the length of my skirt. What I'm marking is mermaid skirt with tail. So I divide my waist by 4 plus my 2 inches allowance and I connect it to the first 1 inches hip line. So from that 1 inches hip line, this is our actual hip line. So from my knee line I deduct 2 inches from it. I deduct 2 inches from my hip line and I mark my new line. So from the down 1 inches I will connect it to the new line. So on my gown length I came up with 7 inches. From the down ½ inches I make a straight line connecting it to the down knee line. I use my French curve to make a curved elbow. So on the down part I came up with 1 inches and make a curved line. So let's go ahead and cut it. This is the front pattern of the mermaid skirt. After cutting it, I came down with ½ an inch to make a slight curve for those using it for corset. So this is it. I'll go ahead to cut it on my fabric. So after cutting it, this is it. So here I'm using this front pattern to mark and cut my mermaid skirt back pattern. So the waist on my side front, this is my side front and this is my side back. So on my side front I will add 1 inches for my zipper allowance. This 1 inch serves as my zipper allowance. So on the new length, remember we took 2 inches away from our new pattern. So the 2 inches we are going to be adding it here. So on my side back I will add 1 inches. On my side front I will add 1 inches again. So we are replacing back the 2 inches we took earlier from our front pattern. So I came down here with 8 inches. The 8 inches we added in our front pattern. So I added it here again. So from this 0.5 below my new line, I will mark and connect it to that 8 inches down below. So on my side front I'm adding extra 5.5 inches for the overflow and the mermaid tail. She did not want the tail to be much to the length because she did not want the tail to be much. Here I added extra 7.5 inches to it. So I will mark and connect the lines. From my 1 inch here, I will mark. This is not the basic measurement for it. You can increase your own, you can decrease the numbers just to suit yourself. So I'll make a curve. I'll come out with 1 inches and make a curve, just as you can see it. So let me brighten it more. So this is the overflow. Like I said, if you are making it for wedding gown, you can increase it up to 30 or 25 inches. So let's go ahead and cut it off. After cutting it off, I'll come up with 1.5 inches from here and make a slight curve to avoid the sharp edge. After cutting it off, this is what we've got. I'll go ahead to cut the back pattern. So now I'll go ahead and transfer it to my fabric. What you got, sorry, the upper part I couldn't video the upper part because it's an urgent work and there was no light, so I just went and did it off camera. This is our corset. As you can see, I've gone ahead to join the cup and the lining. You can see how neat it is looking. So this, I've already prepared my hairstay on the fabric. I will go ahead to join it with my lining. After joining it, I will attach it to the corset, shape it and join it to my gown, to my skirt part. So please, if you find this video interesting, please like, share, comment on my video. So here is the finished product. Thank you for watching. See you in my next class. Bye.